never clipped me. I never shook. None of that.
So you didn't
What are you
shake.
talking about?
You
Shook
didn't
the
shake.
bro.
When you
don't
put
even
me in
hit
the
that
headlock.
hard.
When you put me in
you
the
don't
headlock.
even hit that hard, bro.
You put me in the headlock.
You don't even hit that
Okay.
hard.
All right. Well,
you
so
don't
what
even
did you
hit
do?
that hard.
When I hit you with the
You
left,
don't
what did
even
you
hit
do?
that hard,
What
bro.
did you do?
And you gonna split? I can see all.
What did
these,
you do?
I'm gonna split them open.
That's
I
cool.
promise
You got it.
I promise.
Yeah, you got it.
I promise. Your whole
What did you do?
jaw
Why you so
structure,
mad?
I'm gonna break you up.
See,
I'm telling
see,
you. And every
you know
time
what
I
happened?
tell y'all something,
You know what happened?
Don't it happen?
You know what
I'm
happened?
telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all wanna know
I
some
promise
shit?
you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all wanna know
I
something?
promise. You look at all that.
Y'all got. Show me Saturday. Show me Saturday.
Nigga always Saturday. That fake hard shit. Oh, you seen them trying to found his face.
Show me Saturday.
Gervonta.
Yeah, man. This finna be good, man. We're reacting to this Tank Davis and Frank Martin press conference. Yeah, man, you know the let the buffoonery begin, goddamn. What's up, y'all? Let's get into this.
About the 100th fight at the MGM. We're going to see greatness that night. It's about the fight. It ain't about the champion. It's about the fight. That's all I care about, the fight. Come that night, I want people to leave this show, watch this show, and sit there and say to themselves like they came from a karate movie, man, I want to fight just like Tank. I want to be just like Tank. Because we're going to put that work in. Darn. We've been friends for years. No, don't stop it. No, we've been friends for years, but this clinic, hey, Martin, you know what I told you? Come with it, please, because I need that button push. I need you to push his button. Because I haven't seen it yet. I know what's under this hood. And they ain't been pushed yet. And everybody on the East Coast knows that it's a button. It's a button to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? You can only take him so far. You can only take him so far. Martin, I see you that night, baby. Please push them buttons here.
Oh yeah.
Please.
I got you.
I need it. You know why?
I'm
I'm trying. It's nothing personal with you. You just in the way. You squeeze to the grass. You're where you're supposed to be because your Lord let you be here. But guess what? You're here for a reason. And that's the night we must show the world what Tank Davis really is. Thank you.
Hey, he might show the he might fuck around, Coach Calvin, and show you that Tank ain't who you think he is, goddamn. Because if you waiting on the next motherfucker to bring greatness out of you, then you might not be that goddamn great. You know what I'm saying? I know we all get pushed to a new level or have to show new stuff if we get in there and get challenged and stuff, but that's Tank's fault that he ain't been challenged. He could have fought Lomachenko a long time ago. He could have be fighting Shakur Stevenson right now, but he chose not to. So, yeah, you don't really want this nigga to be pushed, because if you did, and if he did, his opponent selection would be different, right? If you want to see his buttons pushed, if he win this fight, which I'm rooting for Frank Martin, but if he win this fight, then fight Shakur Stevenson next. Because I guarantee you, he going to have to use every goddamn tool at his disposal to beat Shakur Stevenson. He going to give you all the goddamn trouble you can handle. And you ain't going to be able to walk that motherfucker down and just land some shit on Shakur Stevenson. That's over. So you're going to have to come with something else other than that. You're going to have to cut the ring off and actually make some shit happen. Shakur ain't just finna do something stupid and walk into something stupid or leave a big ass hole open in his damn defense. So we shall see.
What's up, everybody, man? I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming out to support the fight. You know what I mean? June 15th, it's going down. You know what I mean? We here.
What's all that? This right there. When you right next to a motherfucker, you touching their damn jewelry and stuff like that. What if Frank Martin just hit him with a quick quick little backhand, like, hey man, don't fucking touch me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with playing with people like that, cause you never know how they gonna react to that. Them little, you know. I done seen it go. Well, Frank Martin, he know he ain't finna fuck up the money though, but and Tank know that too. That's why Tank be doing all this extra shit at these press conferences and stuff. He run up on motherfuckers, but you ain't never seen Tank put hands on nobody except for a motherfucker who, what was that? Rolling when he pushed that nigga off the stage, but he knew Rolling wasn't gonna do nothing. I'm waiting to see this the face off and all that type of stuff. See if he gonna push Frank Martin like he did Rolling. I don't think that shit gonna happen.
You know, like I said once before, I appreciate Tank giving me this opportunity to come whoop his ass come June 15th. It's on, you know what I mean? He ain't been in there with nobody like me. I'm coming different, you know, when you say, Kyle, when you say push them buttons, I'm gonna push every button that he got on his ass. Every one.
Wait, what the hell? What this nigga just say? What the hell, nigga? I ain't no pause game playing type nigga, but that was some wild shit you just said, nigga. Okay, you gonna push every button the nigga got on his ass? Okay, so let me translate that. I'm gonna make Tank have to push to another level because he gonna need every level he got to motherfucker even contend with a nigga like me. Because I'm finna get in there and I'm finna outbox this little motherfucker from start to finish. Maybe that's what he meant to say. Because that other shit he said was wild in the motherfucker.
I mean, so June 15th, y'all, come out and expect a good fight. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Oh, sure. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, the media, the MGM for holding this fight. My personal team, Al Heyman, you know, Amazon Prime. Just everybody that played a big factor. I guess them too, but just, you know, come out this Saturday. It's gonna be a great fight, great undercard. Don't get no popcorn, don't get no juice, don't get nothing. Just make sure y'all locked in, because I'm gonna be locked in. I've been locked in for, you know, over some time now. So I just want to come out and give a great performance. That's my give back to, you know, the fans and everybody that played a part of this event. So I see y'all Saturday night. Thank y'all.
All right, so there go Tank the Savage right there. You know, for all my people who think Tank is just some type of uncivilized beast out here who can't be tamed and shit. He just a gorilla. This nigga know how to fucking cut that shit on and off because he just did it just there. That nigga tried to, as best as he could, talk like he had some goddamn sense. So I think as Tank get older, we gonna see that side of Tank more so than the, you know, goof ass nigga that we get to see sometimes now with that all this old false bravado and hood shit that this nigga be doing now. Nigga ain't shit hood about you now, nigga. You rich than a motherfucker. So I don't give a damn where the fuck you grew up at. That shit don't matter. Cause you can get your ass whooped just like anybody else could. A motherfucker living in Bel Air could get their ass whooped the same as a motherfucker at the bottom can. And all poverty really do for a motherfucker is kill their ass quicker than what they would have died. Take life off your goddamn years off your goddamn life, I should say.
Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tank, I want to ask you, you guys have been talking up here and going back and forth. You know, what have you guys been saying to one another over the past few moments?
When he came up there, he was shaking.
He was shaking, so you're seeing him move a little bit? You think he's a little bit apprehensive?
Talking a little tough yesterday when I ain't come to the rival, but today he's shaking up there talking, so I know that, you know.
Frank, how do you want to respond to that?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
It's gonna show. Don't worry about it. It's gonna show.
I'm scared as hell.
I know.
I'm
Yeah, front runner. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's
Front
right.
runner.
That's right. Yeah.
Tank, do you think your experience, because you have been main eventing pay-per-view after pay-per-view all over the United States and really making some huge gates, pay-per-views, et cetera, that your experience is going to play a factor in this fight?
Of course.
Hell.
Of course. Of course.
Hell no.
Of course. Don't worry about it. He'll see Saturday. It ain't even hit him yet. I'm telling you. It's gonna hit him though.
It ain't
For
gonna
sure.
hit me.
It's definitely, especially
Good.
when I
Hey, we
touch
good.
you.
Hey, we
Definitely,
good over
definitely
here.
when I touch you.
We
Either
good over
hand.
here. Hey, you gonna get touched too. So what did you say?
If you can touch me.
What about if you could touch me?
Bro,
Yeah.
what are you bringing to the table that I haven't seen?
You gonna see Saturday.
Bro,
Saturday
even
night.
the little clips on the fucking,
Saturday.
on the, what is it called that we just had? The gloves off shit?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was you doing?
Hey, you know what? You know what you been doing? You been working.
Work.
You know what you've been working your
Exactly.
ass off. Let
Right.
me tell you why.
Right.
You been working your
Right.
ass off.
Right.
We ain't really got to
Right.
see too much of you.
Right.
You been grinding.
Right.
Cause you
Right.
know what time it
Exactly.
is. Cause you know what time it is. That's why you been working your ass off.
I work
'Cause you
hard. I
know
work
what
hard
time
every
it is.
time though.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, this they first little exchange. These ain't the most shit talkingest niggas right that in the world. They ain't got the gift of gab like that. But you know, Tank is basically saying like, hey man, you ain't on my level. I watched the pre-fight footage they been filming of you. I don't know what the fuck you throwing. You throwing some bullshit. That shit ain't gonna work against me. You ain't on my level, so on, so on, so on. Going, yeah, we get it. You think this nigga shouldn't even be in the ring with you, which begs the question: why the fuck did you pick him as an opponent if you feel like you so much better than him and he ain't got no skills and all that other shit? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful when you got a motherfucker just talking shit like this, cause they saying some shit that reveal a lot about what they really think about a motherfucker. You really think this nigga ain't some shit? That what you said. That ain't what I said. That what you said. I want Frank Martin to win, but you just said he ain't shit. So I don't want you motherfuckers to give Tank an ounce of credit for this shit after this if he win, cause he just said that he beat a motherfucker who ain't on shit. Now on Frank Martin's side, Frank Martin is saying, hey man, you have been moving differently than you have ever moved before a fight, as far as your training regimen, your the length of your training camp, and how long you been shown training. Tank, you know, I done seen some different little pictures here and there and stuff. He looked to be in good shape, you know, better shape than he has in prior camps. So we'll see. But you can't have both. You can't train your ass off and we can see the change in your physique, everything, and we see you training harder than ever, and then say this nigga ain't shit. Unless, you know, it might be something you just done went through some type of change since, you know, last time you was in the ring. So you know, maybe that's why you taking your training more seriously. But we can all see you taking your training more seriously than before.
They don't know I work hard in the gym and I watch them.
Hey, what you
Fighters
been
don't
watching
know
me
that.
about a year?
Don't know that.
You been watching me about a year? People been watching me about a
Nigga,
year?
I haven't been watching you for no
Okay.
year.
All right.
You're not good enough for me to watch
Okay.
you for a year.
Okay. That's
out
why
of
we ain't
here.
been seeing you like that.
Get
You
out of
been
here.
grinding. You been working
And
your ass
the last
off.
time you
You
did the
been
video
working your
workout,
ass
your
off.
shit was all cut up around here. Yeah, your shit was all cut up around here.
Good.
Yeah.
We straight.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We got
You know.
we got a couple days. We got like 3 days, bro.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
days, and we in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. We in there.
Take that sponsored jury off too.
Hey, we in there.
Take that sponsored jury off too.
That's cool.
That shit not yours.
That's cool.
How do you prepare for someone that has the concussive knockout power like Gervonta Davis?
I mean, I just gotta be who I am. You know, I gotta go in there and fight my fight. You know what I mean? Be comfortable. You know what I mean? And you know,
He even had no good sparring partners.
He got power. He got
You ain't
power.
even had no
but,
good sparring partners.
You know, it don't matter.
His sparring partner was ass.
He got power, but that ain't, you know.
His
you can
sparring
take
partner
away
was
that.
ass, completely
You can
ass.
take away that power.
This sparring partner was completely ass.
Everything was.
Ass.
Everything, yeah. You went and got
And
the
you
best.
sparred the MMA guy your last sparring.
You went and got some of the best.
Stupid.
You went and got some of the best.
That's so stupid.
You hear me?
That's so stupid.
You did everything you feel that you did right, you did. You done got some of the best sparring. You've been working your ass off about a year. You on point. brother.
Gervonta, what kind of challenges does Frank Martin bring to the table for you on Saturday night?
His fake feet movement that he do the same way, he do the same thing. Called it out. Regular. Mediocre.
So when
he
it
said,
comes,
yeah, G, mediocre.
when it comes to the opponents that you fought, where do you rank him, or is it still too early to tell? Will you be able to give that assessment after?
Yeah, to be honest, I gotta wait till I get in the ring with him.
Frank be lying his ass off, boy. That shit remind me of that Dave Chappelle shit when Rick James was like, I wouldn't do that shit. And he said, yeah, I remember doing that shit. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, goddamn. Tank, you just said this nigga was mediocre. He ain't shit. And then when he just asked you what kind of opponent is Frank Martin, you said you not gonna know how good he is till you get in the ring with him. Which one is it, motherfucker? You got 17 scripts you trying to juggle over there about you talking shit, but you not keeping this shit together in your head of what you trying to say. Cause you saying about 3-4 different things, but you know, that's just me.
Again.
I'm going to start with Frank, and then I'll go over to you, Gervonta, because there are two sides to the story. But Frank, can you go ahead and describe what happened during that sparring session?
He came in, playing, thinking shit was sweet, got clipped, grabbed.
That's another thing. You never clipped me. What are you talking about?
I didn't clip you?
No, you did not. You caught me with a good shot. That's it. That happened in boxing. You never clipped me. I never shook or none of that.
So you didn't
what are you
shake.
talking about?
You
Shook
didn't
the
shake.
fucking room.
When
You
you
don't
put
even
me in
hit
the
that
headlock.
hard.
When you put me in
You
the
don't even
headlock,
hit
you
that
don't-
hard,
you
bro.
put me in the
You don't
headlock.
even hit that
Okay.
hard.
All right, well,
You
so
don't
what
even
did you
hit
do?
that hard.
I hit you with the
You
left.
don't
What did
even
you
hit
do?
that hard.
What
bro.
did you do?
And you gonna split? I can see on.
What did you
these,
do?
I'm gonna split them open.
That's
I
cool.
promise
You got
I
it.
promise.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
promise you.
What did you do? Why you so mad?
I'm gonna break you up.
See,
I'm telling
see,
you.
you
Every
know
time
what
I
happened.
tell y'all something,
You know what happened.
Don't it happen?
You know what
I'm telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all wanna
I
know some
promise
shit?
you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all wanna know
I
something?
promise. Because look at all that.
Y'all got-
That's a fuck running.
y'all got- Y'all got.
Push.
Y'all.
Push.
All right.
Push.
Show me Saturday.
Man, yeah, Tank seemed like he a little off his game on this shit because he running up and shit. Like I said, what if a nigga get up and call your bluff on this shit? You know what I'm saying? With all that running up, calling a motherfucker pussy and shit like that. I don't think it. Like I said, I don't think nobody, anybody a pussy. They fighting for a damn championship. But, yeah, man, this shit crazy. You can't say he ain't shit, but then I don't know, bro. Get back to this shit.
Show me Saturday on pussy.
You always Saturday. That fake hard shit.
What is you talking about?
Oh, you seen them trying to found his face.
Show me Saturday.
Gervonta, do you want to? What was your interpretation of the sparring that you had? He said he clipped you.
He ain't clipped shit. He don't even got that much power to clip nothing. What are you talking about?
So if he caught you with a good shot, and like, what does that mean? Because Frank say he clipped you. You saying he caught you with a good shot. It sounds like y'all splitting hairs because he hit you with some shit that made you think again, goddamn it. You had to clinch, whatever the case may be. You can't give this man any credit with you, but then at the same time, you saying he ain't shit. So how did he catch you with a good shot if he's such a mediocre fighter? Mediocre fighters can catch the great Tank Davis with fucking good shots. Make the shit make sense.
Bum ass nigga.
Yeah,
My bad.
Gervonta, where do you feel? Has he gotten under your skin, or is it just?
When he fake that, when you fake tough.
fake tough. That be you doing all that fake ass tough
Chill out.
tough acting.
Chill out.
What are you talking about?
I was up there
I
laughing
ain't
and
gotta,
shit till you
I ain't
start
gotta,
frowning your
look,
face
look,
off.
I ain't got to fake. Just like you said that lame shit. Oh, you from the suburbs? I ain't from no
Yeah,
damn
you from the
suburbs.
fucking
clown.
suburbs, nigga. You
Clown.
when you was fucking 7.
You sound
or,
like
or
fucking
8 or some
bozo.
shit like that.
Talking about I'm from
You
from
don't even talk. Look how you
suburbs.
talking. You got like a photo.
Clown.
Like, come on, bro.
So yeah, that shit ain't. You know, this just some dumb shit right here. It's like, who gives a fuck? Who from the suburbs? Who from poverty? It's like one don't make you better than the other. Matter of fact, one make your life a lot shorter. And that's, you know which one that is. If you a broke motherfucker, you gonna die before you should, cause poverty ain't healthy for you motherfuckers. You stupid son bitches. And it don't make you any tougher, really. Some people who live in poverty have more what they call grit, and then some people don't. It's about the person. So I actually would prefer to fight a motherfucker from poverty than to fight a motherfucker who ain't from poverty but still love fighting. Cause when you don't have to do some shit, but you still jump your ass out there in it and still go through the heartache and the pain and the troubles of doing that shit, that means you really want to do it because you are intrinsically motivated by some shit on the inside of you that you just want to do it. The thing that motherfuckers in poverty don't understand, you're extrinsically motivated by material possessions. So a motherfucker can make you do anything if they got some material or some money or something that you want. But a motherfucker who just want to do it because they want to do it, that's the motherfucker who you don't want to fuck with. It's the same difference between a motherfucking trained army and the goddamn Taliban or fucking them other motherfuckers. I don't even know if I can say them on here because they might fuck with my video off of that shit. But, you know, I was in the military. So when a motherfucker really just doing it because they want to do it, that's when you got the motherfucker. You got to fight on your goddamn hands. So I don't know neither one of these guys' backgrounds, but that shit always annoy me when I hear motherfuckers say, oh, you from the suburbs, you from here. Nigga, ain't that the goal? To work hard so you can get your kids a life in the suburbs or in some gated community or somewhere away from bullshit? The same shit that you ridiculing Frank Martin for? Ain't that what you want for your kids, for them to grow up in a nice neighborhood? I never understood that argument. That's the dumbest shit in the world. And once again, stupid motherfuckers from poverty, go do some research about what the fuck poverty actually does to motherfuckers psychologically. You ain't some type of hell of a tough ass motherfucker who just don't quit ever. Like I said, I know what the research say. It you know, motherfuckers from poverty can have higher grit levels, right? Grit scores. But that ain't always the fucking case. And it's so much downside to being in poverty. The bad outweigh the fuck out the good. Ain't shit good about being from the trenches. The trenches will drive you crazy if you ever been in a real fucking trench.
For you, what you were the promoter of Frank Martin. You've been involved in some blockbuster championship events on pay-per-view, but what have you been telling Frank in regards to preparing for this moment, fighting here in Las Vegas, being the main event?
He don't like none of me getting in the track.
Nigga, shut your ass up. You talk way too much, bro. You talk way too much. You back it up with who? Who you back it up with?
What's your fighter? It can be either one. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, you heard, but you don't fight nobody, bro.
Okay.
Oh, bro, you know, I'm a big Errol Spence fan, so I'm gonna be biased right now, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, EJ, for telling this little motherfucker, shut your ass up, bro. You do all that motherfucking talking, bro, and yeah, we all fighters up here. EJ is a fighter, Frank is a fighter, Tank is a fighter, so all that tough shit you talking and talking about you this and that, we all fight for a living, nigga. So what the fuck is you talking about? And when you say you talk shit but you bag it up, EJ checked your ass real quick like, nigga, who the fuck you done bagged it up with? You ain't some type of hellified motherfucker out here where niggas won't say your name or some shit, nigga. Who the fuck are you? Talking about you bag some shit up. You won't even fight motherfuckers in your own division that pose a fucking threat to you. You let motherfuckers outgrow the weight class and some more shit instead of fighting them, you goof ass nigga. That's what I would have said if I was EJ, but EJ got his promoter hat on. He could have said, hey, I will beat your little ass, because I think EJ is more than capable of beating Tank little ass. But he said, hey man, you haven't fought anybody, which is a much better comeback, much more diplomatic way of dealing with the shit, because Tank, for all his greatness, Tank is a great, well, I ain't gonna say a great fighter. He's a really good fighter. We don't know if he's great because he ain't never fought a great opponent to see, like Calvin Ford has mentioned multiple times, we never seen Tank be great because he ain't fought nobody to actually push his buttons. Calvin Ford got a real nice way of telling Tank the same thing EJ just told him. You ain't fought nobody to push you for us to see you do shit. So shut the fuck up. That's what both of them are basically saying.
You don't fight nobody.
You here for a check, brother.
You fight for?
You here for a check. You here for a check.
You here for a check.
No, y'all just here for a check.
You got me fucked up.
So,
You
Errol,
here for a check.
Errol, what have you been telling Frank in preparation for this fight week?
Just stay focused, stay hungry, stay dedicated. And it's all about the grind. That's what he's been doing. That's how he get to this point. Because he's been focused, he's been hungry, and he listened to his game plan. He's been in the gym working, staying focused, listen to the game plan, going over his instructions. And I believe that he's gonna come
How
victorious
you know that?
on
How
Saturday
you
night.
know that? How you know that?
Nigga,
How you know that? Cause y'all don't be in the same place at the same time.
I know all his sparring partners, nigga, and I talk to him. So what you mean?
You know they ass that. That's like
And you know it too, because you
know they
argue
ass.
with one of his sparring partners on Instagram, like a little girl.
You said what?
You argue with one of his sparring partners on Instagram like
Yeah,
a
I
little
follow
girl.
him too. I follow him too, and that nigga is. I keep saying it, my bad. He is ass. He is ass. I know all his small partners. What you gotta say about that?
Yeah, you know all of them, because you search and you look for everybody.
It really
You search and look for everybody.
And once again, I wish they was a little bit more, I guess if they had the oratorical, whatever the fuck, I don't know if it's a word, the elocution and delivery and articulation to say, listen, motherfucker, listen to me, you little motherfucker, you have not fought no goddamn body to be talking the way you fucking talking. And you keep saying Frank ain't shit, but you keep following his sparring partners on Instagram and beefing with them, looking at every single thing he doing. Why you following every single thing this man doing if he's so beneath you and he ain't on your goddamn level? Make that shit make sense, bro. Make it make sense. It don't.
Calvin, for you.
You know you scared.
Calvin, we can bring
Yeah,
Calvin
he's
forward,
scared.
grab the microphone. We're seeing that Gervonta is,
You say
he's
what?
certainly very vocal. And you mentioned when you were bringing up, when you were talking to Frank Martin, I want him to push the button. Has the button been pushed?
Nope, not yet.
You know, I'm just like, that's all I
All that tough shit, I'm not worried about it. Nobody can fight for you, nobody can fight for me. We in that motherfucker, June 15th. We in there, June 15th. June 15th, we in there. We in there, June 15th. Joe, you gonna hey, you got to show me I'm pussy. You got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me. Yeah, you got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me.
Let me just say something. You know how do you know that this is super orchestrated and neither one of these motherfuckers is gonna do anything? They got 100-year-old Tom Brown over here, which no offense, Tom Brown, but I don't know how the fuck old you really are. But Tom Brown ain't fit to stop a motherfucking thing. So obviously they ain't really worried about these niggas coming to blows because they right up there next to each other and ain't no fucking security, no nothing standing there to try to break these motherfuckers up. Ain't nobody in between them but a motherfucker who fought decades ago. Nigga, motherfucking Tom Brown fought when motherfuckers fought. Fought like this, goddamn. Put up your dukes, goddamn. Nah, Tom Brown was a motherfucking world champion though, man. Motherfuckers don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
You got that black one like you stepping, like you gonna step on something. Yeah, you got that black one like you gonna step on something. Yeah, okay. All right, you gonna get stepped over. Stepped over. Stepped over. Stepped over. Yeah, just stepped over.
Knock him out and make him take it.
I am.
Play that shit off. Daddy will be
Y'all see what y'all get, right? Hey.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard that Tank just said, man, your daddy finna see you get slumped. You know what I'm saying? That's very you know, it's Father's Day coming up. That was a good one. I gotta give you credit on that one, Tank.
Pay-per-view will be here. This is what we want from life.
Like that. Like that. Bloody. Carry blood.
Sorry. Can I get everyone just to look right here at me?
Okay.
Thank you.
I got you, Luke. I got you.
You gonna see about it.
Alright, so yeah, I saw this little clip before I even reacted to this shit. Yeah, Tank jumping at a nigga, which you supposed to motherfucking jump. I know everybody in the hood, oh man, you flinch, nigga. It's called reaction, nigga. You supposed to react when a motherfucker jump at you, cause if you don't, then whatever they was pretending to do, they can just carry through and go and do the shit. If a motherfucker act like they gonna punch you and you don't get out the way or flinch or move or react to it, they could just knock you the fuck out, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying. It's just common goddamn sense. But I know motherfuckers will run with that shit, and cause that's why Tank did it, cause he knows simple-minded, stupid motherfuckers, that's the majority of his fan base. They gonna be like, oh shit, man. Oh shit. Tank jumped at Frank. That mean Frank's scared. Man, shut your dumb ass up, man. But you know, let's keep, you know, that's it, bro. That's all, folks. Ba-dee.